Hi there. My name is Rachel Federle. Welcome to my channel. I just decided to start this YouTube series as kind of a video diary for myself. Um, Maybe, a handful of people that subscribe and are interested, but I love watching prep vlogs and just seeing like day in the life of other competitors. But there's not a lot out there for, I think, people my age. Like everybody that I watch is in their 20s or 30s, and I'm almost 50, and I'm a bikini competitor in the NPC. So I just thought I would start this series, kind of just a way to document what I'm doing. So let's see. A little bit about myself. I guess I'll just, since this is my first upload, I'll just give a little background. So I am married. I am a wife of almost 25 years, and I've got 3 kids. I've got 2 older kids, and I've got one still at home, an 8-year-old. And so I'm sure you'll see her in some of these videos. And I am 14 weeks out from my first competition this year, and I'm with a different coach than I've been with in the past, and so far I am absolutely loving it. I think that the progress that I have made with this coach has just been, it's been a lot more, not challenging, because I guess it's a lot of the same things. You're tracking your food, you're training, but there's just a lot of detail to everything that I'm doing, and I guess those little differences, help. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this competition season. So I'm about 14 weeks out, and I'm just going right into a national show. So that means that I'm not doing a regional show to qualify, because I already qualified. So with the NPC, you can, like, your qualification lasts for 2 years. So like if I competed, or it lasts for like the next calendar year. So like I competed in 2024. To compete in Masters, you don't actually need to place, which I think is kind of weird. Like, to go to nationals, you just have to have had competed at a Masters, in a Masters division at a regional show, like at a national qualifying show. So like anybody could really go to nationals in the Masters division, which Masters is just anyone 35 and up. So, which I think is also crazy that 35 is like old. Because, man, if I was 35, when I was 35, I wasn't like thinking I was old. I'm just getting to that point where I'm like 50. Yeah, that feels old. Um, so where was I going with this? Okay, so I competed last year. Um, and I did actually place. So I've always placed in my regional shows. I got first in my master's class, and I actually got second in open. So I would actually be qualified to compete in open as well. And open is basically open for anybody. So you can be a novice. It could be your first time competing. You could be any age. Um, but open is kind of considered, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to say like the wrong thing. So it's not like it's more competitive, but it is kind of, because that's where, like, if you get your pro card in open, that's what people kind of know to follow. Like if you get your pro card in open, you are a pro. I mean, I can get my pro card in masters, and I would be a pro as well. But in open, it's just, it's every age group. Typically, you know you are going against more competitive people in the national shows, because to compete at the national level in open, you do have to qualify by placing in either first or second place in your class at a regional show, which I did, but I'm still not going to compete in open. So I'm just going to compete in masters. It's pretty expensive to compete. It's like $300 a class. So if I was just to add an additional class that's another 300 bucks. And I just don't know how competitive I would be in open. But compared to other 50-year-olds, because I'll be competing against people the same age as me, and the same height. So there's height classes as well. So I'm hoping I can be fairly competitive in the masters category for my height class. So that's the hope. So that competition is in Teaneck, New Jersey, which is like right across the river from New York City. So it's over the 4th of July weekend, and actually I will compete on July 4th. So we haven't been home on the 4th of July in like 4 or 5 years. Last year we were in Italy. The year before, did I compete the year before? Last year was 2024, 2023. Wow. I think I competed the year before over the 4th of July weekend because that's when I got COVID. Pretty sure. Yes. Yeah, so I did Universe in 2023 and I got 16th place, which I might have actually got 15th place. But once you get to 16, it's like everybody is 16th place. So they place first through 15, and then anybody after 15th place is 16th place. So there could be like 10 people in 16th place. I have to go back and look. I thought I got 16th, but then when I went back and looked at the actual scorecard, I think I got 15th, which is slightly better. Obviously, 15 is better than 16. But my goal, and I'm just going to put it out there, my goal this competition, everybody obviously wants to get your pro card. Like, I don't go in, well, some people do, but I don't go into these like thinking like, oh, this is just a bucket list thing. I just want to like, I mean, you want to do good, right? Like, you want to do well. Um, so do I want to get my pro card? Obviously, but my own like personal goal for myself is just to get in the top call outs, which means like in the top 10. I would be, for me, that would be like, I would be happy with that. Like, I would be satisfied with that. So, yeah, that's kind of like what's going to be happening with this competition season. I'm 14 weeks out today, and things are going good. I have 6 days of cardio and 6 days of training. I'm not going to share like my exact like meal plan and exact training and everything, just because my coach writes that for me. And if you follow it, it's not necessarily going to get you to your goals. So, but I'm still eating a lot. I'm eating like 2,700 calories, and I have a free meal every week. So things are still good. Calories will definitely be getting cut at some point. And yeah, so, anyways, I hope you enjoy this series and get to follow along with things that I do. Let me know if there's specific things you want to see, like uh, meal plans, workout, not meal plans, but like meal prep, things that I eat, any workouts. I'll be doing all that kind of stuff. Just taking you along with my day. Um, and this is a new camera that I got. I'm not doing this on my phone. I just decided if I'm going to do this YouTube series, I'm going to get it right. So I'm just playing around with this. So this is going to be like a very basic intro, bare bones video. And I am bound and determined to learn all the ins and outs of this camera. Like, for example, this wireless mic that I can't connect. So I hope this is actually recording sound, because that would be really, I guess, a waste of my last 10 minutes if if I'm just recording nothing. So, anyways, thanks for following along. Like, share, subscribe, all those things, right? And I'm going to get better at this, but I'm just going to put this one out there because if I don't, then I won't have started. And I just wanted to start. So, thanks. Enjoy your day.